Hey there, how's everything going? I'm Layla Stella, and you're tuned in to Speak Real English. I recently got a fantastic question that I'd love to explore in today's English tip. A member of the community reached out and said they feel really anxious when it comes to speaking English. That feeling of nervousness is so common when trying to communicate in a language that isn't your native one, and I want to share something that might really make a difference. If you've ever felt that same kind of nervous tension when preparing to speak English, you're definitely not alone. Many people experience this, and it's a completely normal part of the learning process. I want to offer you something practical and empowering, a gradual process that can ease your anxiety and help you feel more sure of yourself as you speak. There's an approach I really believe in, and it's built around the idea of preparation and immersion. Think of it like climbing a staircase. To reach the top of fluent and confident communication, you first need to build a strong base. One of the most powerful things you can do is simply listen to lots and lots of English. You're already doing that right now by tuning in to Speak Real English. Keep it up by exploring content on other platforms as well. Whether you're watching videos, listening to podcasts, or following audio stories, that exposure helps your brain grow familiar with the rhythm, sound, and style of English. But don't stop there, find materials that you actually enjoy. Dive into content related to your interests, whether it's football, history, painting, music, science, or travel. Surrounding yourself with English that excites you makes the experience fun and helps learning stick. Now let's talk about how to move from listening to actually speaking. Whenever you hear a new phrase or sentence, don't just hear it once and forget it. Take a moment with it. First, repeat it silently in your mind, imagining how it sounds and how it feels to say it. Then, say it softly to yourself, just enough for you to hear it. It's okay to talk to yourself, this isn't strange, it's actually a smart language trick. And finally, speak that phrase aloud to someone else. If you know someone fluent in English or even another learner, test it out in conversation. Ask for feedback. Practicing like this, in stages, makes each phrase more natural and easier to recall when you need it. When I'm learning new expressions in Vietnamese, I follow this exact process. I hear the phrase, I repeat it silently in my head, then I whisper it to myself, and finally I try it in real conversation with a friend who can guide me. Vietnamese pronunciation is tricky for me, and I make mistakes, but that's part of the journey. The important thing is that I keep trying, and each time I do, I get a little better. The next step is planning. Once you've collected a few new expressions or lines that you like and feel comfortable with, think about how you might use them in everyday situations. Imagine possible conversations in your head. How would you say hello to someone new? How would you describe your weekend? Go through those scenarios like a rehearsal. You can practice them alone by talking to yourself or acting out both sides of the conversation. Or, you could write down the dialogue or even record yourself saying it. Use drawings, notes, or props if you like. The point is to turn those phrases into tools you can pull out naturally. Then, look for real chances to use what you've rehearsed. Maybe you'll chat with a tourist, or join a language exchange, or even just greet someone in English at your local cafe. Every time you try, you're stretching your ability, and with every step, your confidence grows. Try challenging yourself to use at least one new phrase each day. Slowly, speaking English won't feel scary anymore, it'll feel exciting. What matters most is moving beyond the stage of just thinking about it. Planning is great, imagining helps, but eventually, you need to go for it. Use the words, say the sentences, and let them come out. That's where the real growth happens. Repeating them to yourself and then to others is like warming up before you start running. It prepares you for the actual interaction. And remember, people really do appreciate it when they see you making the effort to speak their language. Most listeners will admire your dedication and be patient with your progress. Let go of embarrassment. Don't let fear hold you back. You are capable, and you can absolutely become someone who communicates clearly and confidently in English. Keep going, keep growing. I'm cheering you on. By the way, if you're interested in more guided practice, you should check out the team over at Verbling. They're offering a free introduction to personalized one-on-one lessons with native English speakers. It's an excellent way to get that direct feedback and focused learning. I don't currently offer live sessions myself, but I really believe in what Verbling provides, and I think it could be a great fit for many of you. Also, I've been working on something special, a dream of mine for a long time, to create a book for all of you who are on this journey with me. A book designed to guide and support you as you work toward fluency and confidence. If you'd like to help bring that project to life, I invite you to join me on Kickstarter, where you can be part of making it happen. Your support means the world to me and helps this vision become a reality for more learners all over the world. Thanks so much for spending this time with me. You're doing something brave and inspiring by learning a new language, and I'm so proud of you for sticking with it. Keep listening, keep speaking, and most of all, keep believing in yourself. We're on this path together.